Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming with more Rimworld Call of Cthulhu. So, this is not the first time I've attempted to record this episode. You see, I got about 40-something minutes in, and actually things are looking pretty good. I won't spoil it because I'm going to try to recreate some of it today. But I got through, and then my Bandicam crashed with the game, and of course when that happens, there is a very, very good chance that the file is completely corrupted. In this case, it was, and I lost all of the footage. No way to recover. So, we're going to try to fix this and start over. Good thing I have my saves. Good thing this is not Iron Man. And we are going to do a couple of things. One, we are going to finish with our throne room. Second, we are going to open up these crypto sleep caskets, because this is what I was doing before when the game crashed, and it looked like there were some really good opportunities that I need to take advantage of. So that's my goal for today. Let's repair the base. Let's get rid of all the stupid bugs. And let's get the throne room up and running, and then let's go and pop open these crypto sleep caskets and see who is inside, because I think we're going to have a lot of fun with that. As much as I hate to say it, I do think at some point soon we're going to have to start thinking about how we want to end this series. Typically, I don't go for more than 20 episodes and stuff, and we've already broken that limit. Which I'm fine with in a sense, because I absolutely love this game. This campaign's been pretty fun for us so far. I mean, I would keep going for forever, but realistically, that's not too feasible. So we do need to think about how we want to end. And given that we are on the ocean, I think it would make sense for us to go for the cult ending, right? Now that means that we need to go to the altar, we would need to do a sacrifice, we would need to do a human sacrifice, or probably something similar, and go for the Orthogenesis cult spell. This is a game-ending spell. A path to the great cities of the Deep Ones will be revealed to your colony, and they can begin the merger with the Deep Ones and become one with Dagon's flock. That'd be pretty cool for us to go, but I'm imagining that it's going to be a very difficult spell for me to accomplish. That is my assumption. So, we want to find ways to maximize that. One thing that could be pretty good for us would be to start manufacturing a bunch of cultist vestments of some form, right? We already have hoods on everybody, and that does help a little bit. But we can spice that up a bit more with, let's say, a bunch of fur cultist robes. Maybe make those out of wool or muffalo wool or something like that. And what I can do is set up a special outfit selection, so when we are ready to perform our next round of human sacrifices, I can tell everyone to get out of their parkas, get into your cultist vestments, we'll perform the sacrifice, maximizing our chances of getting extra bonuses, and then have them swap back over to their warmer clothes. That would be a smart thing for me to do, and I do want to invest in that. That said, I want to make sure we are using good warm materials. Okay, we finished with the skin hardening research. That could be nice. Not sure if I'm going to use that anytime soon. I'm imagining that's like a special bionic research that's going to take me a long time to use. Anything else that comes across is really important. Devil Strand is nice. Pages and bookbinding and stuff to restore sanity. I mean, okay. Portals, mana storage, bookshelves, blah, blah, blah. Enchanting, scribing, advanced enchanting. You know what would be really fun would be making our own orbs to steal souls. That would be kind of fun. Occupational clothing. I don't think this necessarily does me any good. This is just from the neutral factions. And then riot combat gear. That's not helpful either. Okay. Just making sure that doesn't give me some sort of special benefit. We could make better drugs, right? Flake and Yayo and stuff. Those tend to make a lot of extra money. I guess I'm okay with doing this, just so we can continue with our silver generation, but we need to be cognizant of the fact that, we are building up quite a bit of wealth as time goes on. We've been building up a lot of wealth, and that's one of the reasons we're getting so frequent raids and such large and dangerous raids. So, yeah, gotta be cautious of that. By the way, Engel is apparently wearing some cultist vestments. So, for some reason, he's decided that these robes are actually pretty darn warm, and he would like to wear them. Let's take a quick look-see at this. It's a heavy fur cultist robe. That's pretty decent insulation, actually. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, if we make some really good quality cultist vestments, they may just go ahead and wear those all the time. Smarty certainly is. Oh, this is interesting. Is this new? Okay, so I know the game just recently updated to version 1.1, which I think added in a couple of new features like an anima tree, so you could have tribal psychics, meditations now a thing, etc. But it looks like maybe quests, now you can choose your reward. Well, now, okay. A yeoman of the Green Empire is fleeing a troubling political situation and wants to hide out for 23 days. There will be raids of approximately this size. Those are huge raids. Absolutely massive. 3 of these, huh? Also must be kept in a bed. Okay, 4 cataphracts will be placed under our control that we have to feed and house. A Persona Plasma Sword of excellent quality worth 7,000. I mean, that's an amazing weapon, isn't it? Can only be bonded to a single person. The wielder and intelligent weapon can synchronize their reflexes and attack with frightening speed, accuracy, and creativity. Oh, man. I kind of want to do this. I mean, it's going to be very scary and dangerous, but I think we might be able to do it. I'm going to give myself a little bit of time to get prepared and stuff first. Veerstein, what's wrong with you now? Oh, man, you are having such a bad freaking time. But yeah, I'm hoping we can do that. That would be amazing. One heck of a melee weapon. It looks like everyone's getting into these vestments no matter what. I mean, this is great. Now, almost all of them are heavy fur. Now I'm starting to use thrumbo fur. I'm hoping that's still warm enough. But yeah, everyone's looking super culty now. And the throne room is officially done. We finally got enough bone ash to make that all work. Okay. So, I think we now go to the silver throne. We have to set owner. Apparently it defaulted to Angle, but Zelotus is the one with the important title. So she gets the throne. Zelotus has her nice little throne room over here. And it doesn't say that she gets any special mood buff for having a throne room, but at least she's not as upset about not having one. It is a little bare bones at the moment, which is ironic because I've queued up some bone sculptures that we can place down along the main alleyway here. Alleyway? No. A runway? I don't know what it is. Place them along here and make it look super duper official. An exotic goods trader passing by. What are the odds that they're gonna have a script for me? Well, they do have tech prints. Okay. That's actually pretty helpful. Let's see. Razorjack, Nutribean, Glitter World Medicine, blah, 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 blah. Magicites. Technomancer spells, if only I had any use for that. A chinchilla fur fighter skill. It's a fighter skill made from chinchilla fur. Oh, okay. I don't think I have an immediate use for that. Patch Leather skill book. What is this? Teaches the crafting skill at a rate of 75% efficiency. Okay. So this should help increase our skill in something. That's expensive, so I'm inclined to think that it's good. But what does it teach and why? I guess the crafting skill specifically. Flesh shaping would allow us to do some new technology. Craft bionics which induce the reshaping or natural flesh, usually for the purposes of aesthetic enhancement or personal pleasure. Make people beautiful? Specialized limbs, bionic limbs like drill arms and field hands, compact weaponry, elbow blades, hand talon, knee spikes. What? I guess we do want to get rid of some of the silver and stuff, right? So is it really such a big deal to get rid of some? I don't think it is. I think we can go ahead and buy a couple of these things. Sure. I'm going to buy the Flash Storm and also the Flesh Shaping because it's expensive. And I'm going to get rid of my Golden Sculpture finally. That can help reduce our value a little bit. And, a learning assistant isn't too bad. Sensory recording system that replays important experiences during sleep, strengthening the formation of new memories, so people learn faster, learn really fast. These things are usually pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that as well. And for good measure, let's also go ahead and grab the tech print for compact weaponry. Okay. This seems okay. Still not sure how good this Patch Leather skill book is. If I am wrong and it's really good, I'm sure people are gonna let me know in the comment section down below, aren't you? So, Zelotus, should we have you learn how to do a Flash Storm? I think so. Let's teach her a new ability. It might be a little dangerous, but she can do the entropy link to share the Psychic Cane over with somebody else. So she can cast the freaking Flash Storms. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Okay, Flash Storm. Costs a bit, disabled, level 5 Psylink. Ah, okay. So we bought that for no good reason. Turns out we're not going to be able to use that until she gains a couple more titles. Alright, so that's a lot of wasted silver. Still, I mean, in theory, it's pretty cool. Now, something new for our psychic characters is they do require meditation. So the thrones are now considered meditation thrones, which allows them to increase their rate of psi focus gain. Apparently, it's very important. So I'm going to build a couple of smaller ones, one for Engel and one for Cameron, because I see right here that they don't have a meditation spot. Now, I don't know if maybe there's just like a sleeping spot, something we can do for meditation somewhere else. I'm not seeing it. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It just means I'm not familiar, because this is all new content for me. But I think we'll just go ahead and place down a couple of bones, and they will hold court with Zealotus. There we go, and now they both have thrones. Now might be a pretty good time for us to get everyone together and go open up those Crypto Sleep caskets. I do think that I want to do that. So I'm going to give everyone one more night to get some good rest, get themselves fed, and then, yeah, we are going to go hunting and see who we can unlock. Okay, everyone's had their daily sermon, which means they should all be ready to go. I'm going to grab the entire group with the exception of Cobalt Lotus since he is not combat-oriented, and let's get up here into the ancient danger. Now, we're probably going to have Benkai, let's say, open up some caskets while everyone else lines up to shoot anything that comes through if it turns out that they are hostile. Could be that there are friendly people inside who want to join the colony. Could be that they're sick and they pass out and we can capture them. Could be that they are hostile and want to fight. Could be mechanoids. Could be a whole bunch of stuff. Nobody knows. I love that everyone is wearing these cultist vestments. That is just awesome. All right, so Jenny, you're going to set up behind the sarcophagus for cover. Zeldis, sit next to these pillars. Cameron right over here. Smarty over here. Is it going to be anything good? Boop. Okay. Let's see. We got a few things. We got some bugs, first off, who, for some reason, are not hostile. Okay. We have Lev. Nobody's hostile out of this whole group, actually. So, Lev, you are an undergrounder, trigger-happy, and iron-willed. Okay. Decent enough traits. Might actually be worth soul-sucking you, just to give that away. Carl, staggeringly ugly, psychically deaf, gourmand. Lee, great memory, fast walker, nimble. You're amazingly good stats. I want those traits. Aaron, jealous and nimble. Pretty okay skills and passions across the board. And then finally, Lumia, paladin, who's a quick sleeper and nimble. Oh, yes. Okay, so these are great traits. So here's what I was thinking is, we could try to recruit you, but you have terrible skills across the board for anything else. What I might want to do is soul suck you. And we take quick sleeper, paladin, and nimble away from you and give it to somebody else. This is what I was going to do before the game suddenly crashed. So I'm glad to see that this all retains the same. I would have been sad to lose out on the paladin opportunity. Okay, I think we are going to be doing some soul suckage. A lot of soul suckage coming right up. Cameron, devour the soul of Lee and Engel. You're going to devour the soul of Lumi. The rest of you guys don't matter too much. I know that we could save the orb for someone else who's magically gifted in the future, but we never know when that's going to happen. I would rather just go ahead and suck what I know are amazingly good traits and hand those off to somebody else. So Engel and Cameron are both casting their spells. You can see there is a lead-up time. It takes a while. This should, like, immediately kill them. Probably. Just devouring the soul right out of them. Pew! There it is. Okay, so what do we get? An Orb of Souls filled with 3 traits in it. Yes! Okay, this is beautiful. Now, for the rest of you guys, I think we capture them. I don't really see any reason not to just go ahead and try to arrest these guys, and we have a bunch of characters ready to go. So let's just arrest all of them. And maybe we can sacrifice them and or recruit them very forcibly. So let's just grab these suckers and say, sorry, you work for me now. Oh, okay, Aaron wants to fight, that's fine. Let's go and beat him down with Sir Benkai. Zealotus, I don't think we need you here. You go haul a load of this stuff and send it back. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Oh, you killed him. Gosh dang it, I was hoping for another guy. Alright, fine, didn't work. And just to kind of add insult to injury, Horus is going to be eating the soulless corpse of Lumi. Good doggy. Uh-oh, looks like our 2 new characters have immediately attempted to escape. We had a prison collar? I think I put a collar on this guy. I totally did, a slave collar. Oops. Huh. Well, I didn't actually mean to do that. Zealotus, Benkai, you guys are all probably needed. Get down over here. They're trying to break out of prison. I can't allow none of that. How would they get the key? Who gave them the thinking key? I don't know what you guys are thinking. Lev's like, you know what? I'm going back in. Like, nope. No, you don't. He's actually trying to dig his way out of the wall. He's desperately trying to get away. And we beat him to death. Gosh dang it. All right, well, there goes a prisoner. Boo! Well, the trade caravan wants to leave. Question, is there any reason why I can't just go ahead and accept this quest right now and hopefully they fight these guys? I think we're going to do it, honestly. All right, we're going to do it. Let's have some fun with this. Bosos has arrived. You have to keep him here for 23 days, and some cataphracts are arriving. Is there any reason I can't turn the throne room into like a makeshift barracks for now? I mean, it's got to be pretty darn impressive and stuff. It may not be very comfortable, but it's got to be pretty good. Yeah, let's just give that a shot, and let's see what happens. Colonist needs rescue. Where? There you are. Hello, Bosos. All right, Kobolds, go and grab Bosos. Rescue the Artilleer? Okay. What are you good at? You are a Death Knight. Oh, that's always a good sign. Fast walker, volatile, and you have a stun ability and pretty decent skills kind of across the board. We also have Storokos, which we can't actually see yet. Hang on, let's wait till they arrive. There we go. You are a very good melee and shooter, and that's about it. Creepy breathing, though. Valentin, a very good shot, physically adept, fast learner. Ionina, chemical fascination, industrious, and sickly. Most of these guys are just straight-up soldiers and can't do pretty much anything else. Okay. And we've immediately initiated some new people into the cult, which I find just absolutely hilarious. Okay. So, Bosos. Didn't you have some sort of a weird catatonic state thing? Let's see. Paralytic abasia. Or however you say that. What does this mean? Condition that affects the motor cortex of the patient, resulting in an inability to walk. So you literally can't go anywhere. What kind of a Death Knight are you? You also have a stone skin gland. Oh man, there's so many good things you got on you. Death acidifier, bionic eyes, Psylink. Man, if I didn't have to protect you, I think I might harvest you. Cameron's gonna go ahead and have a tantrum because apparently Zealotus had to rebuff him, yet again. Cameron, buddy, come on, please. You have to learn your lesson. So I have a question. We have a little prisoner over here, which I will likely want to sacrifice at some point, right? Oh, hey, here's meditation spots. Found them. Oh, cool. Look at this. Anyway, so we have a prisoner, and I could always sacrifice them for riches, or I could have them as kind of my emergency back pocket solution to summon a load of deep ones and try to slaughter my enemies, right? So if I wanted to place, let's say, a Circle of Dagon, not in the colony, because this brings the monsters towards me, but place them, let's say, up here by the swamp, kind of closer to the center of the map, maybe? Maybe right up here. Yeah, what if we, like, placed a Circle of Dagon, like, up here, right? And that way, if I feel like I need to, I could do an emergency sacrifice and summon a load of deep ones to deal with the tribal people. Maybe. I think it could be worth a shot. Now, while everyone is sleeping, let's think through how we want to deal with those filled orbs that I got. So, Engel, you've got the ability to infuse a soul in somebody. I probably don't want you to hold on to this right now. I think I want you to go ahead and drop this thing. Just go ahead and place it down somewhere. Right there's fine for now. So this is the one that has the paladin trait in it. Okay. And then, Cameron, you had the other one, right? You did. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop this as well. Let's just think about how we want to do this. I might want to give these to Engel. Engel has some pretty darn solid skills across the board, and not losing experience works very well, not to mention you're already a great character with Industrious and Iron-Willed. Stack all this up and eventually magically gifted, and you could become fantastic for me. So I think I want you to go and force wear this, and we're going to put that on you. Now, who gets to be a paladin? That's the question. I would think maybe Zealotus, because Zealotus does have really good melee skill. However, Zealotus is also already magically gifted, so we would probably be overriding this, and she has the potential of gaining a totally different class later. Maybe it's not worth giving it to Zealotus right now. Who else has a good melee skill? Cameron's okay, but a better shot. Not Veerstein, not Jenny. Smarty, no. Serbenkai. Serbenkai does have a good melee skill. I'm guessing, I don't know, but I'm guessing that Paladin works well with melee abilities, kind of like the Death Knight did. Also, there'd be kind of something fun about having Serbenkai and Smarty, the dynamic duo, a Paladin and a Death Knight lover system, you know? That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, maybe we give it to Serbenkai and make him a really good character. There's no point in giving it to Cobalt Lotus. He can't do anything with it. Yeah, I think I'd give it to Serbenkai and make him into a Paladin. And by the way, can I just say I love the fantasy of using an orb to suck out the soul of a screaming Paladin and then forcefully putting it into the lover of a Death Knight. I'm just saying, there's something really amusing about that. Let's get you outside the room so we don't wake up Zealotus. All right, we're going to have you use the orb on yourself, and this should turn you into a Paladin. Should. Let's see what happens. Oh, 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 oh. Boom! And are you a Paladin? You are! These orbs are awesome. Oh, I want more of these things. Okay. So now you have some really good traits to you. Being nimble as a melee character is nice. You can just dodge things a lot as a melee character, too. I like that. And what kind of abilities did you get? All of them. Nice. So if we actually were to draft you, we actually don't see that you have all the abilities. Are most of these passives? Let's see. Hang on. So we have the heal ability. Restores 8 health for up to 3 wounds. Well, that could be helpful. Okay. Shield. Protects the paladin from damage for 50 seconds or until the shield is broken. Absorbs up to 100 damage. Very good for melee. Valiant Charge. Flies with wings of an angel to a distant location, shattering the ground with holy power upon landing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Overwhelm. Holy power is unleashed from the paladin, overwhelming the physical and mental senses of nearby creatures, not even just humanoids. So this could be a good way of dazing people. And then we have to have a Master Scroll to learn Holy Wrath. Calls forth Holy Wrath upon the land. Oh yeah, this works for me. Now we have to spend points to learn some of these skills. So right now we just have Heal. So Sir Benkai still isn't that great yet. But eventually, Sir Benkai could be amazing now. Fierstein's throwing a tantrum. It's very mature, dude. Yep, sure. Break the door around the prisoner. Yep, brilliant. Oh, okay, here comes the first raid. All right, so we knew this one was coming. One of the tribe's people, Panther, is the leader of the faction. Ooh, they sent their actual leader after us. Okay, so there's a lot of them. It looks like they are pretty much exclusively carrying various different types of spears. There are, however, a couple of magic users, which is what the real concern is. An arcane conduit? Paladin, okay. Gladiator, Death Knight, Technomancer, Wanderer. Druid, it looks like, up here, too. Nope, Necromancer, sorry. So this is where maybe if we had held on to those orbs, we could have gotten a better choice of who to kill, but yeah. Okay, so this is where things suddenly are going to get a lot more dangerous. Hopefully we're going to be okay. I'm going to say that everyone has to be in the home area. And let's get ready for a fight. Okay, here goes nothing. Everyone's going to be getting set up. Angle is preparing to fire some shells into the group. Let's try aiming for somebody like Duck, I guess, or whatever. Aim for the group. We'll see if we can take any of them out, but then we want to get everyone else in position. Kobold's the only person who's allowed to simply sit around and do nothing. There's a really big group. Let's try aiming toward the leader of the packs. I just want to try to hit somebody. And do we hit anything? Yes! Oh, that's a shot and a half. Nice. Okay. So here they come. You, however, have decided to dig at doors, which is actually definitely not what I want. They're actually at the graves. This is perfect. Hit them all right now. Right now. Boom! Okay, there go a few more. Ooh, did they just heal everybody? They might have just healed at everybody. So there's Born. So if they're all going to come through here, which is what it looks like, then we need to change our plans here. This just got a lot more complicated. We're going to set these guys up along here. Yeah, they're all coming through here. Okay, so this is going to be a bit tricky. Smarty, this is a very good opportunity for a Graveblades as they start feeding through. So let's try that. Okay, Graveblade did a lot of damage. Beautiful. Look at all the bullets. All right, so we got a guy wandering inside the base, so they are able to get through. Kill Panther. He's the leader of their bunch. He's dead. So the chief of the Braga Confederation is down for the count. Everyone else should be able to just keep shooting down this line, but they're now in the base, and they're going to be doing some serious damage. But if we can kill half of their group, they're going to run. So I think it's fine. Just keep trying to kill them all. You guys are doing a great job. Keep going. Well, now they're all running, and guess what? We're going to slaughter them. They only can come through this area where my dog is blocking them. They're all going to get shot to frickin' heck. Bye, guys. Losers. All of you die. Well, that seems to have gone just fine. We didn't actually take any damage for our people. Instead, we just got a lot of people destroying stuff like our walls. They weren't actually able to destroy anything else down here, though. So they got absolutely nothing out of this. And we get all of the loot. Just replace a couple doors, and boom, problem solved. Wow. In the meantime, we do have 2 more Wrigglers over here. One of you guys is an underground or slow learner. Minor, not much else going on for you there. Psychite addictions, that's certainly never good. Smoke leaf dependent on this guy. Careful shooter, great memory, and a wanderer. See, this guy I kinda wouldn't mind taking, a Muffalo shaman. Let's see if we can indeed capture some of these folks. There is a risk that they are going to try to escape because I don't have a lot of different prisoner beds. so the three of them might decide to get together and become a problem. Maybe. But let's capture them nonetheless, and I'm going to have to spend some time in between videos sorting through all the waves of blood in the halls, taking away all these corpses, stripping everything, getting as much loot out of this as we can. But I think this is a good place to end this video, so 2 more raids of this nature is on the way, huh? Gonna be a little tough. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.